Hello everyone, my name is Ibraheem Hindi. Today I'm introducing to you our embedded systems project. We basically give you the experience to see your reaction on Facebook physically. So instead of just seeing it on Facebook, you can see it on our matrix of LEDs. Here, as you can see, we have the love reaction. My part in this project was to implement, cooperate in the API port in fetching the reaction, where we use JavaScript to fetch the reaction, and we write the result, which is the type of the reaction, in a text file using PHP. And then Arduino takes this text file and continues on working on it. Now my colleague Walid will continue with you the details of the API.
My name is Walid El-Hefny and I'm going to talk about the Facebook Graph API we use in our project. First of all, the user will provide his Facebook login information, which is handled by PHP and the Facebook API. The user will have a new session created for him and an access token. He will be redirected to another page where he will enter the page ID and the post ID he wants to see its last reaction. It's handled by JavaScript. JavaScript will hit the API with that information and retrieve the last reaction in that specific post. Then JavaScript will send the reaction to PHP, which will write it into a text file that will be read by Arduino C. And now my colleague Reem will talk about the connections of the project.
Hello everybody, my name is Reem and today I'm going to talk about the connections, how the LEDs are connected together and how are they connected to the mega board. Okay, as you can see here, this is the haha reaction you get when you click on haha reaction on any Facebook post, especially on a Facebook page. To get the connections of these LEDs are simulating the LED matrix, an 8x8 LED matrix. I'll tell you how. First of all, the positives of all the LEDs are connected so that they form one node. They are connected together by wires and connected to here, which makes it, which gives them the VCC, and the negative of each LED is connected together in one column, so this is one node. The negative of all of this column is one node, and by this pin or by this jumper, which is connected to a pin on the mega, it gives them the ground. So basically, the row is the cathode or the positive, and the column is the anode, which is negative and connected to the ground. So if you, for example, you want to light up the first row, you have to give positive to the first row and give negative, give like a low or a ground to all these nodes or all these columns. This will make the first column light up. If you want the second column, you just give the second column VCC, and you give all the columns ground. If you want a specific LED, so you give here VCC, and you give here on this column only ground. So this VCC will, so this LED will light up. Basically, we placed here resistors so that they won't, the LEDs won't burn up. And here the positive part and the ground part of the, let's say the LED matrix, for example, are connected to the mega board. The ones here, in the rows of the LED are connected to a certain pins which give out a high so that they light up, and the columns are connected to certain pins which give out a low when needed, so that this pin or whatever column we want would light up. And next, my colleague Mamdouh will talk to you more about the code.
Hi, my name is Ahmed Mamdouh. My bot was actually connecting it all together, connecting the bot of Ibraheem and Walid, which is the bot where they write the reaction in a text file and reading that reaction, and the bot of Reem, which is connecting that reaction and writing it on the LEDs. So basically what I did is that I connected the grounds to the pins of 1 to 8 and the positive in the pins from 22 to 29, so that I can figure out which LED I want to enable during representing the reaction. I also use processing to read the reaction from the text file and send it to the Arduino via a serial port. That's because the Arduino IDE does not support reading a text file. Okay, thank you.
Now we will see a demonstration of running our code. This is a Facebook page. This post, we will react to this post. So opening this post and reacting, whatever, choose a reaction, love. So we will give this info of the post to our web app, giving the page ID and the post ID. And when we click show reaction, the last reaction is love, and we can see it here on the LED matrix. It's a love reaction. And if we go to our text file, we will see 6. 6 is the ID of the reaction love, as every reaction has its own ID.